I mean, what you said about how makeup and prosthetics work together, that's interesting as well, because a big part for me for appliances, I mean, depending on the makeup, obviously, but typically I try and get, especially on this 8-week course, we're trying to keep things small and realistic rather than too monstrous and over the top.
We're not doing monster makeups.
Well, partly
we
because...
We can do that in a separate thing in a couple of years' time.
Yeah, I mean, those things are fun, but the trouble with those things is, like, if you do a really good pig nose on somebody, it looks like a makeup because humans don't have pig snouts. So it kind of undoes itself. So if we can do something that would just pass for real, and you walk past it, and if you didn't know that person, you wouldn't necessarily know they're wearing makeup. That's where we want to go, precisely because it might be that the piece has to hide in plain sight and work with a whole load of makeup that's going on. So it could be someone that's got an evening makeup as well, and a prosthetic. So we want the prosthetic to just be their new face. It doesn't interfere with the makeup, it works with the makeup. So it's kind of scaling it down and making it believable.
Yeah, and like we discussed as well, that one of the hardest things to do are in fact like noses and things that are literally central on the face.
Right in the middle of the face. All the real, bit of fake in the middle.
And especially when you're dealing with an actor who's well known.
Yeah.
You know, messing about with their nose shapes can be a target for a lot of conversations, let me say. And you just want those conversations to be very good conversations.
Sure, exactly. But yeah, it is, and it's what I find fascinating about makeup as well is how it makes the person who's wearing it feel. So that helps them get into character and they behave differently. And that's one of the things about makeup that is better than a visual effects element. It's a quality that makeup has, is that it makes the actor feel different.
Yeah.
And that gives, helps their performance. Whereas if they've got to pretend they've got a longer nose or they've got to pretend they look older, they don't necessarily feel it. So it's really nice to be able to work with the person and help create the character.